My name is Carlos García-Robledo, and I am an associate professor at the Department of Ecology and Evolutionary Biology at the University of Connecticut. I did my undergrad in Colombia, in Bogota, where I was born, at the Universidad de los Andes, and we had many mentors there. When I was an undergrad, maybe one of the experiences that pushed me to follow this path of being a tropical biologist was that I wanted to switch to engineering in my first semester. And then my undergrad advisor, Caturo Mejia at the University de los Andes, he said, okay, why don't you try next semester to just go to the Amazon? If you get money for an airfare to this little town in the middle of nowhere, there is going to be a boat waiting for you to take you to the Amazon. And then I spent my first 6 months in the jungles of the Amazon, and it was amazing. And I was absolutely sold after that. I am an evolutionary ecologist, and I work in the tropics because there are so many interactions. We mostly work in my laboratory on plant herbivore interactions, but also we work on many other systems, pollination, or some parasitic interaction with plants. And I really enjoy being in the tropics because it is a place where you can do many discoveries. What do I do in my job? So yeah, I am a professor at a university in the US. So of course I teach. So I teach evolution, I teach entomology, I teach tropical biology. It is really fun. I teach really fun classes, so I'm learning a lot. Also, I run a research program here in Costa Rica where we try to understand how organisms will deal or are dealing right now with climate change. So for example, how changes in temperature or changes in diets of insects when you introduce exotic plants is affecting the populations of organisms in the tropics. This is one of our study sites where we are testing the effect of warming on predation in beetles that feed on plants from the order Zingiberellus, the banana-like plants. So what you see here is an experiment where we have these devices that simulate warming. So here we have, there you go, this one is active. You can see that you have those rolls surrounding the stems of the plants, and then we can generate temperatures. We can simulate temperatures using these devices that you see here. And using this, we can simulate warmer temperatures, and then we place eggs, larvae, or even adults, and then we measure predation in different species of beetles. Well, how can students get involved in research? Don't be shy. Try to contact folks, professors in your universities, doing projects that you're interested in, and knock on the doors, and then eventually you will be accepted in a laboratory to have some research experience. So that's my advice. Don't be shy and try to find a mentor in your university and join a project. We have learned so many things about the life history and the demography, so that the fluctuation of populations and insect herbivores here at La Selva and along the elevational gradient. Something astonishing is that by measuring fitness, so the population growth, population declines of tropical insects, we found out that for many species, an increase of like 2 Celsius degrees will switch population growth into population decline.